Hey you, yes you. You are either a leader or you are led. There is no in between. The world does not wait for permission. Power does not ask to exist. Influence does not come with titles, it comes with presence. Forget what you've been told about leadership. Leadership is not a gift. It is not granted by status or approval. It is seized, earned, forged through fire. A leader does not follow the path laid out by others. He creates his own. Most will never understand this. They will wait. They will hesitate. They will seek validation. But a leader moves while others wait. A leader builds while others complain. A leader creates while others consume. A leader does not beg for respect. Respect follows him naturally because he commands it, not through words, but through sheer force of character. This is the truth they never taught you. The moment you stop chasing approval, you become unshakable. The moment you no longer seek permission, you become unstoppable. But make no mistake, this path is not for the weak. A leader must stand alone before he is followed. Loneliness is not a curse. It is the furnace where power is forged. Loneliness is also freedom. A leader does not seek comfort. He embraces discomfort. He thrives in chaos. He turns pressure into fuel. Because chaos is also rebirth. Do you know why most men fail? Because they fear suffering. They fear hardship. They seek the easy way, the smooth road, the painless path. And in doing so, they make themselves weak. A leader is different. A leader understands that suffering is the price of strength, that hardship is the gateway to greatness. There is no evolution without resistance, no growth without struggle, no mastery without pain. A leader does not ask, "Why is this happening to me?" He asks, "What is this teaching me?" There will be betrayal. There will be doubt. There will be moments when the weight of responsibility feels unbearable. But the leader carries it anyway. A leader does not crumble under pressure. He sharpens under it. Just because you don't bite doesn't mean the lion will not bite you. The world does not reward the weak. The world does not pity the unprepared. A leader is kind but never weak. He is patient but never passive. He is silent but never unnoticed. Strength is not found in words, but in presence. And presence is built in silence, in discipline, in mastery of self. If you cannot command yourself, you will never command others. If you cannot lead yourself, you will never lead a single soul. A leader does not react. He responds. Emotion is the weapon of the weak. Rationality is the sword of the strong. The weak lash out when challenged. The strong stand firm. The weak seek approval. The strong seek truth. A leader does not waste words convincing the blind to see. He does not explain himself to those who do not matter. He does not lower himself to be understood by those unwilling to rise. You do not need to be loved by everyone. You do not need to be liked. Leadership is not about pleasing. It is about commanding. A leader does not complain. He adapts. He does not make excuses. He finds solutions. He does not fear hardship. He welcomes it. Pressure is a privilege. Adversity is a test. Only those who endure it deserve the throne. The weak will resent you. The envious will slander you. The small-minded will fear you. Let them. It is the price of standing above. Do not seek fairness in the world. The strong thrive. The weak complain. A leader does not beg for fairness. He creates his own rules, his own path, his own destiny. There will be resistance. Let them resist. Let them doubt. Let them mock. And when you rise, let them wonder how you did it. A leader never waits for the perfect moment. He moves. He acts. He executes. He adapts. Those who hesitate are already left behind. Those who fear judgment are already enslaved. Time is the currency of power. A leader does not waste it. He does not spend it on distractions, on meaningless conversations, on shallow entertainment. A leader builds. A leader sharpens. A leader grows. Every single day. Do you know why most people never rise? Because they lack the patience to endure the grind. They seek results without effort, rewards without sacrifice. A leader understands that mastery is the result of relentless repetition. That greatness is the reward of consistent effort. A leader never asks, "How long will this take?" He asks, "How far can I go?" Control your time, or be controlled by it. Control your energy, or be drained by parasites. Control your mind, or be enslaved by illusions. A leader does not seek to fit in. He seeks to stand out. He does not follow trends. He creates them. He does not adapt to the crowd. He forces the crowd to adapt to him. There is no success without solitude, no leadership without sacrifice, no power without discipline. People follow leaders not because they say the right things, but because they are the right person. You do not convince. You do not persuade. You become so great that following you is the only option. This is the way of the natural leader. This is the path of those who rise. Hey you, yes you. You've come this far. That means you understand something most will never grasp. Leadership is not given. It is taken. It is forged. It is earned through sweat, blood, and the fire of discipline. But listen carefully. Rising as a leader is not the end of the journey. It is only the beginning. To lead is to carry weight heavier than most will ever bear. It is to walk a path where few can follow. It is to master yourself so completely that no external force can break you. You have already learned that leadership is presence. That power is built in silence. That influence is the result of discipline, mastery, and unwavering conviction. Now let's go deeper. A leader is not reactive. He is strategic. He does not allow his emotions to dictate his actions. He controls his emotions, channels them, directs them with precision. Most people are controlled by impulse, by fear, by the need for validation. A leader is controlled by one thing: purpose. Purpose is what separates the rulers from the ruled. A leader does not drift through life waiting for direction. He does not waste time in confusion. He creates his purpose, and then he moves toward it with unshakable force. But do not be fooled. Having a purpose does not mean the path will be clear. It means the struggle is just beginning. When you rise, expect resistance. The weak will resent you. The envious will whisper. The cowards will try to pull you down. Let them. Their voices do not matter. A lion does not concern himself with the opinions of sheep. The higher you climb, the stronger the winds will blow against you. A leader does not fear the storm. He becomes the storm. He does not shrink in the face of challenge. He grows bigger than the challenge. This is the difference between those who lead and those who follow. Followers wait for the path to be made clear. Leaders walk into the unknown and create the path themselves. But remember this: leadership is not about control. It is about influence. Control is temporary. Influence is permanent. Control is based on fear. Influence is built on respect. Fear will only carry you so far. Respect once earned lasts a lifetime. A leader does not demand respect. He becomes the kind of man who commands it naturally. And how does he do that? By being unshakable. By being the one who remains calm when others panic. By being the one who makes decisions while others hesitate. By being the one who moves with certainty, speaks with clarity, and acts with purpose. Do you understand? Leadership is not about talking louder. It is about moving with such conviction that words become unnecessary. The moment you become unshakable, you become unstoppable. But this power comes at a cost. The cost is solitude. A leader walks alone before he is followed. Most people fear being alone. They need distractions, noise, constant validation. A leader embraces solitude because he understands that greatness is built in silence. In the moments of solitude, a leader sharpens himself. He studies, he plans, he refines his vision. A weak man runs from silence because it forces him to face himself. A leader masters silence because it allows him to hear his own power. This is why a leader is dangerous. Because he does not need the crowd, because he does not fear standing alone, because he knows who he is, and nothing can shake that. But listen, carefully, leadership is not about you alone. It is about building something greater than yourself. A leader elevates those around him. He does not hoard power, he creates power. He does not keep people weak, he makes them stronger. Most people believe power is taken. A true leader understands that power is created and multiplied. This is why the strongest leaders are not only feared, but also respected and remembered. A leader is not a dictator. He is an architect. He builds empires. He shapes minds. He influences generations, and that is why leadership is the greatest responsibility a man can carry. Because when you lead, your actions do not affect only you. They shape the future. A single decision, a single action, can alter history. That is why a leader must be ruthlessly disciplined. You must master your mind, or you will be ruled by emotions. You must master your body, or you will be ruled by weakness. You must master your time, or you will be ruled by distractions. There is no room for hesitation. There is no space for excuses. A leader operates at his highest potential, always. Do not wait to be ready. Do not wait for permission. Do not wait for someone to hand you the throne. The throne belongs to those who take it. And in the end, leadership is simple. Move with purpose. Speak with power. Act with certainty. Stand unshaken. The world follows those who know where they are going. Be the one who knows. And may you learn from these wise words and rise up just as the sun rises in the morning. Like and subscribe for more daily content.